Welcome, dear listeners. Today, we explore an essential topic that often unfolds subtly in our lives. It's about recognizing when the universe signals us to change our direction. This isn't always a grand, dramatic moment. Sometimes, it's a quiet whisper nudging us towards a different path. Let's start by understanding the nature of these signals. Often, we move through life on autopilot, following routines and patterns without questioning whether they serve our highest good. But every now and then, we encounter moments, situations, or feelings that seem to interrupt our regular programming. These interruptions are not random. They are messages, crucial ones, from the universe. The first type of signal is recurring obstacles. Have you ever experienced the same problem again and again, no matter how hard you try to solve it? Whether it's a job where the same issues arise repeatedly, a relationship that cycles through the same conflicts, or a personal goal that remains unattainable despite your best efforts, these are not just streaks of bad luck. They are indications that you might be on a path that isn't aligned with your deeper purpose. The universe doesn't create barriers without reason. It constructs them to push you to reconsider your direction. Now think about how you respond to these obstacles. Do you persist stubbornly, believing that sheer effort will prevail, or do you step back and reflect on the possibility that these repeated challenges might be guiding you towards a new path? It's essential to recognize when persistence turns into counterproductive stubbornness. This realization isn't easy. It requires honesty and sometimes letting go of long-held dreams or ambitions. Moving on to another sign, diminished passion and joy. Reflect on the things you do daily. Do these activities ignite a sense of excitement and fulfillment in you, or do they drain your energy, leaving you feeling empty? When your day-to-day actions cease to bring joy, it's a profound cue from the universe. Our passions are like compasses pointing us towards our life's purpose. When what we do no longer aligns with our inner joy, it's an indication that our path needs reevaluation. Consider this. What were the moments when you felt most alive? What were you doing, and who were you with? Use these reflections as benchmarks. If your current trajectory has moved far from these benchmarks, it's perhaps time to consider why and how you can realign your life's direction towards activities that resonate more deeply with your spirit. Another universal sign is the emergence of unexpected opportunities, sometimes from where we least expect them. These opportunities often come during times of frustration with our current situations. They may appear risky or daunting at first glance. However, they offer alternatives that could very well align more closely with your ultimate life paths. The key here is openness, being open to exploring paths that initially seem unconventional or out of reach. How do you currently respond to new opportunities? Do you dismiss them out of fear or uncertainty, or do you embrace them with curiosity and an open heart? Remember, the universe often works in mysterious ways, and what at first appears as a detour might actually be a shortcut to a fulfilling destination. Before we continue, reflect on these points. Have you noticed any of these signs in your own life? What was your response, and where has it led you? As we prepare to delve deeper into understanding and acting upon universe's signs, think about your own experiences with these signals. Are you ready to explore further how we might better respond and adjust our paths in alignment with these cosmic nudges? Navigating life's crossroads, embracing change with courage and clarity. As we continue our exploration into understanding the universe's subtle cues for changing direction, let's delve into the emotional landscape that often accompanies these shifts. Change, especially when it involves fundamental aspects of our life like career, relationships, or personal goals, can be daunting. It challenges our sense of security and the familiarity we cling to. Yet, Embracing these changes is pivotal to our growth and alignment with our true paths. Consider the emotions that surface when change is imminent. Fear, doubt, and uncertainty are common. However, beneath these surface reactions lie deeper insights. Fear often signals the importance of what's at stake. It highlights what we value and what we're afraid to lose. But it also can be a beacon, guiding us towards areas in our lives that require our attention and bravery. Think about a time when you were faced with a significant change. What emotions did you feel? Were they barriers, or did you manage to turn them into stepping stones? Engaging with our emotions rather than avoiding them can provide profound insights into our deepest desires and fears. Another vital aspect of navigating life's changes is the concept of detachment. Detachment doesn't mean we don't care about the outcome of our efforts. Rather, it means maintaining a balance where our happiness and peace are not completely dependent on external circumstances. This balance allows us to make decisions from a place of calmness and clarity, rather than from a place of fear or excessive attachment to specific outcomes. Now, let's talk about intuition, our inner guidance system. Intuition is like an internal compass that points us in the direction we need to go. It often speaks in a quiet voice, one that can easily be drowned out by the noise of our hectic lives. Learning to listen to and trust your intuition is crucial when the universe sends signs that it's time to change direction. But how do we distinguish between the voice of fear and the voice of intuition? One way is to create space for silence and reflection in our lives. This could be through meditation, spending time in nature, or simply sitting quietly without distractions. It is in these moments of stillness that our intuition becomes clearer and more perceptible. Practical steps are also important when considering a change in direction. This involves gathering information, exploring alternatives, and sometimes trying out new paths in small, manageable steps. For instance, if you're considering a career change but are unsure about it, you might start by taking a course or volunteering in the new field. These steps not only provide more clarity about the new direction, but also build your confidence as you acquire new skills and insights. Moreover, consider the power of visualization. Visualizing yourself successfully embracing a new path can be a powerful motivator. It helps in solidifying your intentions and aligns your subconscious mind with your conscious efforts. What does the successful adoption of this new direction look like? How does it feel? Who are you with? Detailed visualization can act as a catalyst for change, making the desired path less daunting and more tangible. As we pause here, I invite you to reflect on the role of emotions, intuition, and practical steps in your life when faced with change. How have these elements influenced your decisions? Are you giving yourself enough space to listen to your inner voice? Cultivating resilience. Thriving amidst transformation. As we venture further into our exploration of the universe's signals to change our life's direction, it's crucial to focus on building resilience and adaptability, qualities that are indispensable when navigating the uncertainties of change. Resilience is not just about recovering from setbacks. It's about using these challenges as catalysts for growth and transformation. It involves a mindset that views difficulties as opportunities to learn and evolve. How, then, can we cultivate such a resilient mindset? It starts with understanding and redefining our relationship with failure and setbacks. Consider the setbacks you've encountered in your life. Often, our first reaction is to view these as negative, disheartening experiences. However, every challenge carries a lesson. When we shift our perspective to see setbacks as integral parts of our learning journey, we change our emotional response to them and open ourselves up to growth. This shift is not merely about being optimistic, but about being strategic, using every experience as a stepping stone towards our larger goals. Furthermore, adaptability is about being flexible with our methods while staying firm in our intentions. It's about adjusting our sails when the wind changes direction, not abandoning the ship. In practical terms, this means being open to exploring new approaches to reach our goals when the old ones no longer serve us. It involves listening to feedback, both from our environment and from within ourselves, and being willing to make necessary adjustments. Now, let's explore the practice of setting flexible goals. When setting out on any new direction, it's helpful to define what success looks like, but it's also vital to remain flexible in how that success is achieved. This flexibility can be the difference between feeling stuck and moving forward. For instance, if you're transitioning to a new career, your goal might be to become proficient in your new field, but the path you take to achieve that proficiency might need to change as you learn more about the industry and yourself. Another aspect of building resilience is maintaining a support network. Change can be destabilizing, and having a solid support system, people who encourage you, offer advice, and provide emotional support, can make a significant difference. Who are the people in your life that support your growth? How can you engage with them to help you navigate through this period of change? Remember, seeking support is a strength, not a weakness. Let us also talk about maintaining your well-being during times of change. This includes managing stress, ensuring adequate rest, and nurturing your body with proper nutrition and exercise. Keeping yourself in optimal health supports mental clarity and emotional stability, which are essential when making significant life changes. As you ponder these strategies for building resilience and adaptability, consider how they currently manifest in your life. Are there areas where you could improve? Are there practices you might want to adopt to better equip yourself for the journey of change? Harmonizing paths, aligning change with life's deeper purpose. In this final segment of our exploration into recognizing and responding to the universe's signals for change, we delve into the spiritual and existential aspects of transformation. This journey is not merely about external changes, but about aligning these changes with our deeper purpose and spiritual essence. Understanding the connection between our life changes and our spiritual journey begins with introspection. It requires us to ask profound questions about our existence and our roles within it. What is the purpose of my life? What are the values that I hold dear? How do the changes I am contemplating align with these values and this purpose? Answering these questions isn't just an intellectual exercise. It involves deep listening to the voice within, our inner wisdom that knows what is right for us. One powerful method to facilitate this alignment is through meditation and mindfulness practices. These practices help quiet the noise of our daily lives and the clamor of external expectations, allowing us to connect with our deeper selves. They provide clarity, making it easier to see whether our external pursuits are in harmony with our inner truths. Let's also consider the role of synchronicity, those moments when events align in a way that seems too coincidental to be mere chance. Carl Jung referred to synchronicity as meaningful coincidences. When you notice synchronicities occurring around a potential change in your life, pay attention. These can be signs that you are on the right path, that the universe is affirming your direction. Moreover, embracing spiritual growth as part of accepting change involves acknowledging that every experience, positive or negative, contributes to our spiritual evolution. This notion can be particularly comforting during times of uncertainty or difficulty. It helps us to see every challenge as an opportunity to grow spiritually and to deepen our understanding of life. Now, let's focus on the practical aspect of applying these insights. Start by setting aside time each day for reflection. Use this time to journal, meditate, or engage in any practice that helps you connect with your inner self. Reflect on the changes you're considering and ask yourself whether these changes feel right on a deeper level. Additionally, consider seeking guidance from spiritual or life coaches, mentors, or trusted spiritual leaders who can offer perspectives that resonate with your spiritual beliefs. Their insights can provide comfort and guidance as you navigate through changes. Finally, it's important to act with intentionality. Every action taken in alignment with our deeper purpose carries a powerful energy. When our actions are congruent with our spiritual and existential beliefs, we not only find greater satisfaction in our achievements but also contribute positively to the world around us. As we conclude this journey of understanding and responding to the universe's signals for change, reflect on how you can continue to align your daily actions with your deeper purpose. How will you ensure that the changes you make in life are not just changes in what you do, but also in who you are becoming? Thank you for joining me in this exploration. May your path be illuminated with clarity, purpose, and a profound connection to your spiritual journey. When you are ready to take the next steps, remember that the universe is always communicating. Listen carefully, act courageously, and align deeply.